Namaste. What's up, guys? Sonia here, your personal development coach, bringing you soul sense to expand your consciousness and your life once again. What's going on, guys? I hope everybody's doing blessed and amazing. I hope, as always. Today I want to talk to you about something that's going on globally, and it is such an important topic right now because I want to put focus on what the real deal is. Yes. And that is that we are all awakening all at once as a collective of really what's going out and what's coming in vibrationally, frequency-wise, and collective-wise, as far as our thoughts, our emotions, our belief systems, even our past, our dramas, our traumas. All of that stuff is coming up globally because we are at a standstill. We are collectively taking a pause in the realities that we have created individually and as a collective. And I want you guys to understand how powerful that is for you to take the time right now and understand that everything that is meant to be purged out of your system, especially that you've carried for so much time, that is going to come up because the universe wants you to purge, heal, integrate all the lessons that you need to learn. So from this point on, as we are creating our realities individually and as a collective, we can bring to us, call to us, and co-create the reality of a place, being in a place and a place of abundance and peace and joy. And that all begins in your heart and in your mind and in your spirit. And I want to express that it is so important to take that time right now to do whatever that you need to do, whether it's meditation, going outside for a walk, going out in the mountains, or if just sitting in your yard, if that's all you can do right now, right? Just take the time to really be where you are. And if you're a hot mess, you're a hot mess. You need to get that out. If that means starting a journal, if that means crying, if that means talking to someone, whatever you need to do, because we can no longer carry around the old energy. If we want to build new lives and create newer opportunities for ourselves, we have to let go of our past. We can no longer bring in what we have created in the past. And I know this isn't easy because it takes a lot of shadow work, inner child work. What that means, in other words, is we have to look at ourselves as a whole, who we have become in the present moment, and go from there and be exactly there, present, not living in the past or in the future, just being present and seeing where our emotions are, where our beliefs are, our belief systems, where our doubts are, where our self-doubts are, where our self-sabotaging feelings and thoughts coming from. Because what I have learned through my journey is that feeling unworthy is really the key. And of the underlining, I would say, reason why we feel and why we act certain ways in our life that affects us individually and as a collective, within ourselves, within our families, within our relationships. And it's really important at this point to acknowledge all that so you can continue to do the work and create the life that you want. And that is being still, being conscious of what you're thinking. The best thing you can do is, because the ego is always speaking, right? It's always in your ear, in your head, and you can say, and the best way is to kind of step back, be the third person, be the spectator to your life, and see, wow, okay, great. My thoughts are here, my emotions are here, my actions are here. What can I do to step in to becoming the best version of myself? That is what's going on globally. Amongst everything else, guys, this is one of the most important things you have to do. Spirit is always going to be guiding you. We are always feeling pulled in a million places, and right now we can take that steady time that's being blessed to us. Yes, it's a blessing. So we can really step into the best versions of ourselves and begin to truly master our divinity. So it is always in your best interest to take that time, especially now that we have been given, especially those of you who are at home. Some of you guys are still working, but I know you have a little extra time. Times have shifted of work time, and it's important to do that integrating and create a process for yourself, because the ego needs to be in the back seat versus in the driver's seat of your life. Spirit is always knocking on that door, wanting to speak to you, wanting you to grow with you, and wanting to experience that life that you're calling to you. So in my experience within my own self and working on creating that life that I wanted, I have integrated new processes into my life to do that work and to call in what I need to do to implement that guidance, because we always tend to seek from elsewhere, where we need to seek within ourselves what we need to do. We have been programmed to think that we can only get our guidance from elsewhere, and the key is to understand it really does come from within. The signs are there, the guidance is there. You have to be listening and feel with your heart, and think with your heart, as I say, and feel with your mind of what that's supposed to be. Your intuition is a key right now, and it's all about building your intuition like a muscle. So that is the work that you have in store for you now, and that is the best way to implement that into your life. For myself and for my clients, this has been the number one key. So until the next time, I hope this video helps you guys. It's a quick little message for you with some great information that's really deep and really powerful. And if you guys can begin to start doing the work or need that assistance, I'm always here. So until the next time, I love you. Namaste. And I'm going to continue to slay until the next time. Until the next time. Peace.